Dzień dobry, assalamu alaikum, ciao, ni hao, konnichiwa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Ken at 10, live from our offices. Slightly different setting today. We thought we'd bring you over to the other side of the office, get on the armchair and have a chat. How are you today? Hope you've had a nice weekend. We're Ken at 10. James Alexander Estate Agents is the company. We broadcast daily at 10 o'clock, hence the Ken at 10 bit. And we talk about all things property, the local market, local things going on, lettings and sales. Busy weekend for us on sales. Lots of offers coming in this morning. We're in the business of collating all those now, making sure that we get the very best from the offers to our clients and making sure that our vendors are kept updated on what's going on. Apart from that, very busy on lettings actually, particularly finding that the small flats, 1 and 2 bedrooms, are extremely popular. On lettings, something I wanted to touch on quickly, the electrical installations. A lot of people are not clear on this. This is a new requirement since June this year. You do need an electrical installation condition report, also known as an EICR, when you let a property now, and that's been the case since June. So anything from 1st of June 2020 onwards, you need an electrical installation condition report. However, if you have an existing property which is let out, then you need to have one by April next year. So just bear in mind that if you have a property that's currently being let and you're collecting rent on or managing, then you will need to have that report in place and any works done prior to April next year. And of course, come April next year, there'll be quite a lot of urgency around it, so you're much better off actually making sure that you get on it now, get it out of the way. If you can get a good electrical contractor around there, then that's the best thing to do right now. Apart from that, the weather here in SW16 is looking a little bit overcast. It's one of those misty mornings this morning, you know, that kind of foggy Sherlock Holmes type, Hound of the Baskervilles type morning. One of those this morning. Apart from that, I noticed that first-time buyer interest rates, this is something that really annoys me. Average first-time buyer interest rates are currently 5%. Now, when you think that the rates for those further up the chain are averaging 2%, you know, 2 to 3%, why do they double? In any other industry, this would be considered profiteering. But it seems that in property, we're allowed to take advantage of those that can least afford it, the first-time buyers. I find that really frustrating, and I think first-time buyers really do have a case there. I hope the government recognise it. I know they're talking about coming out with this new scheme to help first-time buyers with 95% mortgages, but I think more importantly, they should stop the lenders profiteering. Talking of which, 700,000 borrowers who have the cladding on their properties throughout the UK have been told to raise a second mortgage in order to cover the cladding costs. And I think, you know, the amount of help from the government on this has been negligible. Really frustrating again. Lots of people all throughout the UK trapped in properties that they can not sell, have cladding issues. It's terrible, really. 700,000 people like that, and thousands more in the intermediate stage where perhaps they don't have cladding but don't yet have certificates. It's a complete mess and a nightmare. And I think the government should do more, and I think they should get together with the large developers. All the PLC developers should have a large fund, and there should be a levy to make sure these people are looked after. You sold them the flats with defective cladding. You should sort them out. That's what I think. There we go. Rant over. So I hope you have a good week this week. We're certainly looking forward to a busy one. Organising lots and lots of bits and pieces. We have a Monday morning meeting coming up shortly where we discuss every single instruction we have on the market, what's going on with it, lettings and sales, any particular issues, right down to maintenance and the nitty-gritty of getting those little bits and pieces sorted out, keeping our tenants happy, especially as we head toward Christmas. You know, one of the big things we always worry about is cookers. If a cooker goes bang, can't cook that turkey, it's not great. So, you know, we're always anxious about that, making sure everybody's happy in that sense too. So that's it from Ken at 10 today. Hope you have a great day. We'll be back same time tomorrow with another show. Until then, look after yourselves and your family. Stay safe.